6:53, time for the morning sprint.
To the Grammys, a history-making woman and a brand new album. Taylor Swift is waking up with her 4th Album of the Year award, a record for the Grammys. She also announced that new album that's going to drop April 19th. Taking home another big award, Miley Cyrus. She received the coveted Record of the Year, marking her first time ever winning a Grammy.
And inside the gift bags at the Grammys, a little piece of Wisconsin. A Janesville business got the chance to put their merchandise into those bags. The Hair Forge provided men's hair accessories. The company's been up and running for about 8 months. The brothers who own it applied to be a part of the Grammys swag, and they were accepted. You can buy the exact same hair pieces. You can find out how over on channel3000.com.
New information this morning. The Dodge County Sheriff's Office is looking for a missing inmate. 44-year-old Jennifer Peterson left the jail over the weekend for a medical visit and didn't return. She was last seen in a red Ford Edge SUV at the Marshfield Clinic in Beaver Dam. If you have any information on where she is, you should call Dodge County deputies.
2 people were arrested in Fitchburg over the weekend after 2 stabbings. It happened in the Belmar neighborhood near the Beltline. Fitchburg police responded to a large group gathering in the street where the stabbings occurred. Police say those people involved did know each other and there is no threat to the public.
The main suspect in a fatal hit-and-run crash has turned himself in. 59-year-old Jules Tugna-Taman had been identified as a suspect on Tuesday. The crash itself happened a day earlier along the Beltline at Fish Hatchery Road. Taman turned himself in late Friday night. He's currently in the Dane County Jail.
The U.S. says it carried out a strike against Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen, this time destroying an anti-ship cruise missile that was prepared to launch. The information comes from U.S. Central Command, who is working in conjunction with the United Kingdom. The strike comes one day after a joint strike hit 84 militant targets.
A bill months in the making to overhaul U.S. border policy and give money to Ukraine and Israel's, well, dead on arrival to the House. That's according to House Speaker Mike Johnson. The bill hasn't even passed the Senate yet, so calls for compromise are growing as the bill advances.
A state Senate committee will vote on whether or not to bring a bill to the floor today. It would give parents the option to opt their child out of controversial classroom topics that they define as things like racism, sexual orientation, and gender identity. If passed, the next step for the bill would be the governor's desk. However, Governor Evers has vetoed similar bills in the past.
And here's a final look at your forecast. We're going to see very comfortable temperatures for the next several days. Highs could possibly reach the 50. We'll be flirting with record warmth. Really, the only issue the next couple of days is a lot of those that want to do winter activities probably won't be able to do them. I mean, that's really been the only problem with this winter is because the temperatures are so warm. A lot of folks that want to, go skiing. I've seen a lot of people still ice fishing, but the winter activities have definitely been a little bit less this year. Now, we are going to see some rain Thursday into Friday. Not going to expect to see a ton of rainfall, but the rain is likely, and that will cool things off for the weekend with highs around 40. A chance of snow on Monday, but we're not expecting to see any accumulation. Highs will be down into the 30s by the next work week. Still above average for this time of year, but it does look like they'll at least be closer to it. Not going to see any record highs for the start of next week.
All right, Jacob, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us this morning, folks. Enjoy that sunrise. Have a great Monday. We'll see you back here in about half an hour for an update.